Hello my loves, welcome back to the channel. It's Cass. Today we're going to be doing a hair install, which I'm really excited about because this one was really easy, and I just feel like this is great for the summer. Like, it's summertime. I just wanted to do something for the girls, and the girls is me, but also y'all, because listen, before we get started, if this is your first time here, please tippity tap the bell, give me a thumbs up, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, comment down below to say hey, and also share with your friends, family, uncles, grandmas. Y'all know what to do, okay? This is not your first rodeo here, and you know that we're La Familia, so just make it happen. Quickly tell you guys the specs about this hair, the packaging, and then we're gonna just jump right in, and it's gonna be a voiceover from here on out, and then we'll chat about the wig at the end. Y'all know the routine. So this is the Curlyme Kinky Curly 4x4 lace closure wig, and I really, after wearing curly hair for my sister's birthday when I went to Mexico in January, I was like, I really want to wear that wig again, but I cannot commit to a 13x6 for the summer. And I recently went glueless with one of my 5x5 wigs, like no glue, no spray, no nothing, and I was like, I'm living, because I literally took that wig off like a hat every single night, and I didn't have to keep curling it or anything. The curls just stayed, and I was like, I think that's the route I want to go for the summertime. Like, I just want to kind of alternate between wigs. So I really wanted something fun, thick, curly, and just super luxurious. And after watching a million videos, I decided to go with this one by Curlyme. The packaging is some of the cutest packaging I've ever seen. It's absolutely stunning. This is the box that it came in. Y'all, they didn't have to do all of this. I want to say that it took about 3 to 4 days to get here. I would say like between 3 to 5. I ordered it sometime last week and it came 2 days ago, I believe. So you just pop off the bows on the side here, and when I opened it, of course the wig was in here, and it was in a plastic bag. It also had the netting around it to preserve the curl. I'm not gonna lie, this is my first time getting like stuff for wigs that are actually useful. They gave me 2 HD wig caps, and let me explain something to y'all. The HD wig caps are so good. Like, this is my first time having one, and wow, it's so sheer but also still very durable. I think my favorite part about it, all right guys, so my favorite part about the actual wig cap is the band of the wig cap. Now, I hate doing a meltdown. I've tried. It's not fun. It's so time consuming, and I'm not a person who wears my wigs for more than a few days at a time. So if I could commit to like a 2-week wig wear, I would totally glue my wig cap down, but that's just not my lifestyle. And so the fact that the band is actually sheer itself is insane to me. Like, I can't even believe that we've reached the technology of this formulation. It's superb. I am obsessed with these wig caps. I have one on right now. It's fabulous. They also gave me this really cute band to melt your wig down. I don't know, y'all. It's just giving luxurious. It's giving fabulous. I love brown. I love the print. This might be my go-to outside of the black ones because it's just stylish and it's cute. Like, you really could almost wear this as a headband. If it was a little bit thicker, this would really slide. With a nude fit, come on. This is my first time getting something like this with my wigs, and it's actually like a little hanging headstand, so like you can hang it in the closet or whatever. And why have the other girls not been including this? I'm just really confused. I'm gonna attempt to use this. I've never had one, so I don't even know where to begin with these luxuries. You get what I'm saying? And then they also sent these really cute lashes. The packaging is super cute. Like, what? Come on. Of course, I'm gonna give these to my sisters. They're too extravagant for me, but the packaging is really cute. Like, I may have to just keep the packaging. I'm trying not to be really Haitian about that. All right, guys, so I'm just going to start out by first moisturizing my mini twist. Oh my gosh, guys, I am obsessed with this hairstyle. Absolutely love my hair in it, and I'm going to leave it in all summer and just keep redoing it. It's such a great style to wear when my wigs are off. I just slick it back into a ponytail, and it lays really flat because of the twist. And I'm going to just twist it up kind of like if I was using a jaw clip, and it lays really flat. If you want it to lay flatter, if you're wearing straight hair, because for curly, I didn't mind a little lump, just do 2 pigtails, low pigtails, and then just braid them. And then wrap them around the side of your head and bobby pin, and it'll lay really flat. I also decided to finally use one of these little velvet wig grips, and let me tell you, I've been trying for years to understand the concept, but I finally saw someone put it underneath their wig cap, and when I tell you it prevents the wig cap from slipping and the wig, I screamed. wig feels nice and secure. You see me tugging it. Now I'm going to just fix my middle part and get into styling, and I will chat with you guys a little bit later. About the wig itself, this wig came pre-cut and pre-plucked, so I actually didn't even have to cut the lace myself, which you guys know I have my little handy dandy scrapbook scissors that work really well with my wigs, but they already use like their own scrapbook scissors to cut the lace. Like, you literally can't see it. I mean, obviously you probably can if I zoomed in, but it's literally, it's here. They cut it so perfectly. Like, out of the box I put it on my scalp and I was like, do y'all see the lace? The only thing that I had to do for this wig literally was just bleach the knots. And honestly, they weren't even that bad. If you don't know how to bleach your knots, you could just pound in your foundation. But I've really been loving, I finally found a bleach routine that works for me. So I just went ahead and bleached my knots. I also used my Sally Hansen leg foundation spray to tint the lace. Honestly, the foundation routine is cute. I've tried the concealer, I've tried the foundation powder, but honestly, the Sally Hansen leg spray is the best way to tint the lace for me. It just works so well, and I feel like I don't really have to touch it up often. I've tried all the other methods, and I'm like, let me just stick to what I originally have been doing since I've been wearing wigs. Like, for the last couple of years, that's what I've been doing. The only thing with that method is you have to make sure that it's absolutely 100% dry. So I actually sprayed mine early this morning, and I let it dry for a few hours. If you're gonna like glue down your wig and use that method, you want to make sure it's 100% dry, because it will transfer, it'll mix with the glue or your spray, and it's gonna just get clumpy and it's not gonna be cute. So for that method, just remember 100% dry before you apply your wig, and you will be good to go. Again, this is the hairline, guys. It's a 4x4. That's my only qualm with this wig. I really wanted a 5x5 because I just love a deeper parting space, but it works, it's fine. I'm not gonna complain too much, but it came pre-plucked. I could have plucked more, but honestly, because it's curly hair, I really didn't feel the need to. I knew I was gonna have some coming like over my face somehow, so I was just like, what's the point of plucking it if that's not gonna even show? If it was a straight wig, I absolutely would have plucked, but because it's curly, it's unnecessary. When it comes to defining the wig, I just went ahead and tried to soak the hair as much as possible, but I didn't want it to be like dripping wet. I just want it to be nice and soaked where it could capture the product. And I'm just using this curl cream that I have. I can't remember the name right now, but it's listed on my Amazon storefront, and it's in a little pink bottle. I really like it, and it just helps to really keep the hair moisturized but not overly defined. Like, I hate too much product in curly hair because then it just never looks like it's gonna dry. The paddle brush is honestly a lifesaver. I use it for my natural hair. It just detangles extremely well and really helps with the process, but also helps to define these curls. As you can see, I'm actually rotating the bottom of the brush as if I'm using like one of those round brush hair dryers, and I'm just really getting those ends nice and elongated but also clumped together, and it just really helped. I'm also just doing some finger coils. At first I was gonna just do one finger, but then I felt like it wasn't working for me, so then I just did two, and it was way easier. So I just literally wrap it around and slide it right off. I was using mousse initially, but then I finally was just like, I honestly don't need to, because the curl cream that I was using was still very apparent in the hair. Like, it didn't just like soak up all the product, so I was able to just wrap my fingers around it and get it rolling with the curl cream. When it comes to fluffing, I literally just grabbed my pick and was just trying to really get it as big as possible at the top. I had to keep looking at my vanity mirror as well to see if it was actually working, because the little small mirror you see in front of me was not really giving me a good gauge of what I had going on. But definitely just keep on fluffing the hair as big as you want. The thing is, after I did it this day, not go back and style it. And I've actually worn it all week, wore it to work, and it just got bigger and bigger and bigger every single day. I literally just would spray it down every time I would go to work just so it could actually flatten. And then by the end of the 12-hour shift, it would be huge. So it's going to get big, guys. Just make sure you fluff your roots. But honestly, just letting it air dry. And if you're taking it off every night, it's just going to get big on its own. Guys, that is the end of the application. Honestly, I am obsessed with this wig. I will say straight out of the box, I was a pinch concerned because the curls looked really, really tight. Like, they looked so tight and just like really individualized, and so it didn't look fuller to me, and it also didn't look like it was like the 24 inches that I wanted. But I immediately bleached the knots, washed it, because I love washing my hair, not only because it's absolutely necessary, but you see the fullness, the shine, and like the real way that the hair is gonna look. And it also just is, to me, instead of wearing it straight out of the box, it gives it a more natural feel once you wash it. It just makes it look way more natural. Sometimes a lot of these companies are actually like starting to pre-curl and pre-pluck and pre-this, and the curls be so cute, but I'ma still wash that wig because it goes from feeling, sometimes it feels like it's like synthetic hair before you wash it, and then once you wash it, you really get the human, you know, you're like, oh, you are a human, girl. I didn't get played after all. So I absolutely washed it. I will say using the paddle brush and also doing some individual finger coils really helped to further define the hair. Like I said, I'm going to be removing this every night. I just put a little bit of mousse with my band just to lay it and melt it down. But outside of that, I didn't even use my even lace spray. The simplicity of this wig is insane. Like I said, you literally could just wear this right out of the box. There's not much you need to do outside of tinting the lace. I mean, like I said, bleaching wasn't absolutely necessary. I just know what I like, so I just went ahead and bleached it. But you really, if that's not your jam, the pre-cut out of the box wear wigs, they're really doing a great justice. And I'm really appreciating that because I hate taking the time to pluck. I just want it natural. I just want it to be done. Like, you know what I mean? The part that took me the longest was honestly waiting for it to air dry. And I just went ahead and did my makeup, and it's still, I wouldn't say it's 100% dry. I would probably say it's like 95% dry. Like, it doesn't feel wet, but it also, like, it's obviously not soaked and leaking everywhere, but there are some parts that just have a little bit of moisture left in it, so I don't want to play in it too much. I want it to be like 100% dry before I keep, you know, trying to uplift the roots and pulling apart some of the curls. But the finger coils are so cute. I left a few in, and then I took a few of them out so it wouldn't look too Shirley Temple-esque, but also still have that cute definition. I am obsessed. I will leave all the products that I used for my wig in my Amazon storefront. I just went ahead and made a wig essentials list because it's just way easier than trying to list everything that I used below. You guys will just see it in the video, see it on the storefront. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful. If you have any questions, like I said, just drop them down below and I will get back to you. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you.